How you doing, Steven and Mal? Subsequently, both of you watch stuff a lot of the time together. How you doing? You kind of know who I am, because I've done a YouTube critic about you guys, but I never made a video response for your channel, which I'm going to right now. In one of the vlogs you posted today, you talked about game collection, and you wanted to know what our game collections consist of. I'm opening my studio, because that's where my games are, but this is going to be kind of an unorganized video. If you'd like just a list of my games organized by console, I do have that, which I will link below on my blog. I have an extensive list where I organize it all properly, but if you want kind of a visual, I apologize for some of the mess right now. I need to actually come out here and clean up more often, but out of systems, I keep them all right here in this little hub box area. There's my Dreamcast and my Xbox 360. I have my Genesis right there. My N64 is right there. My PS2 is actually right here. Yes, You would gawk at my collection and go, oh, how do you keep it so unorganized? Because I don't have time to keep it all organized. My GameCube's up there. There's my GameCube. My original Xbox is down there, underneath all that stuff, inside of that little thing down there. In terms of my actual collection, I keep it all on this shelf, which I'm clearing out because there's stuff on it, and that's dirty. That's no good. That's no good. It's a rubber band. But my games right here. These are my GameCube games, along with a few Xbox titles. There's some games behind these, obviously. These are my Xbox and PS2 titles. Now, I don't actually keep these in the cases, except for the GameCube games. Those are in cases because I don't like the little CD cases for those. But I keep all of my games in jewel cases, the CD games, just because I think it's easier for carrying an organization. I can easily access a game. I don't have to go through tons of cases. I can just go to my jewel case and go, oh, okay, it's right here, instead of digging through mounds of cases to find a game. Some of my Genesis cartridges are right here. I don't have the cases for most of these because I got them at garage sales and stuff, and I'd actually never seen those all-in-one console cases. I think those are cool. If I had those, I might use them. I don't know, but these are some of my Genesis titles. Again, an extensive list is in the description below if you're curious. Down here, amidst the papers. Why is that in there? I don't know. But some of my Super Nintendo, my N64 and Genesis titles are also in here. I really just get games that interest me now. Like some of these I've had since I was a kid, like GoldenEye. I've had since I was young. Conker's Bad Fur Day, Mischief Maker. Some of these games I've had for years upon years, and I've just kept them as a part of my collection. But some of these I've been getting in recent years, like Tasmania for the Genesis. I didn't have when I was younger, like when I first got my Genesis, but as I got older, I started getting more games and adding to my collection more and more. And this is my Dreamcast jewel case, where I keep the Dreamcast games. If I ever want to play a Dreamcast game, I just open it up. You probably hear my cat outside. My Dreamcast games. These are my PlayStation 2 games. There's a moth on my face. There's a variety of games in here. I have a bigger case. That's the case where I hold some of my other PS2 titles that I've gotten in recent years, like God of War and stuff, along with my original Xbox games. See, 360. Normal Xbox is right there. And then PS2, random PS2 is in the back along with my PlayStation 1 titles. Yeah. So, I've been game collecting, I guess, since I was little, because I've kept a lot of the games that I used to own. But I've been getting a lot more serious with it as I've gotten older. Like, I searched for a copy. The mic just got really distant. I searched for a copy of Superman 2, or Superman 64, partially because I wanted to play it. I know the game is terrible, but I actually legitimately wanted to play that game, and my friend found it and gave it to me. It's like, here you go. I'm buying it off him. I bought it off of him, but yeah. So I've been actively searching for games now for years, I guess. But my collection's still rather small compared to some people I know. I have some friends with some very big game collections, and I don't own a Super Nintendo. I used to. I'm looking for one actually, or not Super Nintendo, but it's normal Nintendo. I used to own one of those, but I don't anymore, and I'm looking for one again. because I had to get rid of mine because I was young and I accidentally broke the cable and didn't get a new one. But Super Nintendo, I've never owned. Never owned that console. I've played a lot of the games, like a lot of the popular games, but I never owned it. I'm looking for one of those so I can add it to my collection, so I can finally get a bunch of games that I've never played or used to play and like to have in my own personal collection. And yeah, I was a Sega kid. I'm also looking for a Saturn. I'd love to have a Saturn to add to my collection, but that's going to be kind of tough to find. But yeah, that's my game collection. Hope you liked it. The bits that you saw, which again, extensive list, linked in the under thingy down below. But hopefully you enjoyed this video, Stephen. I will continue to enjoy your vlog and Let's Plays, and yeah, I'm going to get out of here. To those of you who also are my subscribers, hopefully you enjoyed this video as well. I have been Viralrak. You guys have good days, lives, and situations, and I will see you another day.